Is that ever a distraction doing media while you were playing? Like do you think Aaron
No,
Rodgers going on the Pat McAfee show, is that a distraction for himself? Is it a distraction in the locker room? Do other players pay attention to it and get upset with it?
no, I don't think that the upset is the wrong word to use. I think people do pay attention to it. Or you going to play well is the key. Or
Yeah,
you going to live up to your end of the bargain? Because if you live up to your end of the bargain, what's the difference between shooting a bunch of commercials and doing a podcast? What's the difference between having a life outside of football in the off season versus playing? So you tend to hear this narrative about God shouldn't do this, he shouldn't do that, he shouldn't do this, he shouldn't do that. If you can handle it, why not? Coaches get coaching shows, so why can't players do what they want to do?
yeah. I think maybe part of it is if they're saying something that creates headlines and then like other players or coaches are getting asked about it. Like if Robert Saleh is getting asked about what Aaron Rodgers says on McAfee, is something like that a distraction
Well,
or really just doesn't matter?
I don't think it really matters. But is he holding his end of the bargain? Is he holding his end of the bargain? You talking about. I don't really necessarily subscribe to the fact of talking about other players. I don't subscribe to that. I don't need to talk about them. I need to take care of what I'm doing in house here.
Yeah,
But I don't think that there's. I don't think that a guy has an opportunity to have his own platform should be penalized because he plays a sport.
sure.
I don't subscribe to that at all.
Do you think that Aaron Rodgers at 40 years old and coming off a missed season is capable of holding up his end of the bargain next season with the Jets?
Yeah, if he's healthy, he is
Yeah,
100%. He's got to stay healthy though. Just unfortunate that his Achilles got torn, and he tried to make a miraculous comeback, but the Jets didn't help him by putting out the effort that they put out on the field.
sure.